White flag is up, and we're underway from Bristol, and a great launch on the top lane for Brent Cruz to get to the lead. Tyler Reif squeezes to the bottom of Butterbean for second.
He said, I want to get down there in that PJ1, and he did it.
No, that was an important move because...
Oh, look how sideways the two is.
It was a great save. This racetrack's going to be a lot different than what they practiced on. This track evolution, this place, as you see these drivers get under grips of this track conditions.
That's Lainey Bice, who's now kicked to the high side. Her teammate, LeVar Scott, in the 6 down low, may have cut Lainey a break coming off turn 4. She wrestled with that car, and she's now way up out of the sticky stuff, and not even the second lane, but third lane.
And you come up on another lap car that's slowing. That allows Butterbean, actually, Tristan, contact. That's a situation where the lap car did really not know situational awareness and where those faster cars were.
Watch this replay here of all that happened, and these guys are all trying to avoid this purple car.
Yeah, the 10 of Tony Cosentino got loose there. That's why he drove down to the bottom of the racetrack. He was trying to save that car.
And here's the pedal moment for Wright. This was the first of 2 blemishes he had with some lap traffic in a matter of about 2 laps time.
Watch him come off turn 4 here. Koga is going to move up the racetrack. Thinks he's clear. Andrew Patterson, the 40, was there. Unfortunately for Takuma, Koga, as you mentioned, had a great season this year in the East Series.
And it's for trouble off of turn number 2. It is Bobby Dale Earnhardt who has gone around in the Rise Motorsports number 31. At the time, he was running 31st, a respectable effort. Check that, 21st at the time he was running when he had his issues off of turn number 2. And this will draw the second yellow of the race. Brent Cruz in the 18 on the top side, the leader. Leland Honeyman in the 20 on the bottom. And the second verse, same as the first. A great launch by that outside lane. This time, Butterbean propels himself to second, but maybe not for long. Honeyman's fighting back.
They'll be side by side. Is Butterbean clear? He is clear, but he does not move down the racetrack. Look at the grip on that inside for Honeyman.
Double wide for about 2 rows deep. Honeyman on the bottom in the 20. The points leader, Butterbean. Queen on the outside of Honeyman in that 28 car. As Honeyman surges forward, Queen trying to get to the bottom. His teammate doesn't let it happen.
Yeah, when you see a car stuck on the outside like that after the first couple laps of a restart, it's blood in the water. It doesn't matter if your teammates or not. It's probably your best way for the first 10 laps of this run to gain a spot. As you see Tristan Garbutt, another spot on the inside. He's been really good at hooking that yellow line on the bottom. It's got to dodge a lap car.
I was wondering why he was going in the middle of the racetrack. Now I figured it out.
3 seconds the advantage. We got a car off the pace, and for the second time, it's Bobby Dale Earnhardt, and he has caught the wall.
Looks like a right front tire flat, perhaps.
Might have had a little bit of a tire rub after that early incident with the inside wall.
Pace truck's going to head down to the pit lane. We're about to kick off the second half of the Zinser 200 with the ARCA Menards Series at Bristol. Brent Cruz on the top lane brings us back to green.
Saw Tristan McKee really lay back there a little bit. Brent Cruz almost had a car length when he got to the restart line.
God, it really able to get advantage for Butterbean Queen to be able to get around outside, get in second place, and be able to go hunt down this leader for the first time. Him still trying to work over, and you do that for 23 laps, and then, big slide.
Hang on, Butterbean.
That was a great save.
Wow, Phil, we talked about in the open, this is a wild card event, a glove save and a beauty for the points leader.
Tristan slowed down so much he thought he was spinning out. They're back to racing again.
Up.
Oh, we got a spin.
Andy J.
And luckily for Jan Kowiak, he stopped the car before it rolled back up into the racing line. He was running 16th at the time of the spin, and he draws caution number 4.
It's tough to spin at Bristol and not hit anything.
It certainly is.
Maybe something dragging under the valence there too. I don't know if we get a better angle of the front of that car, but maybe that has something to do with what's going on here.
32 laps to go from Bristol. Back underway.
Let's see if Tristan McKee can hold on to that second spot. He is able to. Honeyman's going to slot in third in that 20 car.
That's the most sorted our top 3 has been after a restart. Obviously, Cruz with the advantage, another great jump. But I think it's a great chance for Tristan McKee with 30 laps to go try and chase him down.
Rife was way up there as we got problems for Cletus. Cletus McFarland. Right front tire is down, and it looks like he's gotten into the wall. We stay green.
You can see the damage to the right side of that car. Both the letters rubbed off both right side tires. Flat right front tire for Cletus. See what happens here. See if that right front goes down. Obviously, he knows he has an issue right here. When he gets down to the corner, it's probably going to be no air, a little air in that right front tire. the fact that he slowed down really minimized the contact for him with that outside wall. Yeah, he knows he has a problem right here.
And he also knows he can't get down to slow the car down to get to the pit road or anything. Yeah, it's a helpless feeling, but honestly pretty well managed, and especially for the racetrack to still be able to stay green.
Mentioned his first go of it in Bristol, his first time in an ARCA car. He has raced here before in hobby stocks and stadium super trucks. Not surprised.
Right for the truck race, and I think.
Oh! Hill hard in the wall off turn 4. And that's going to definitely draw the caution. A terrible shot for Hill, just like what we saw for him in the East race at Rockingham earlier this year.
He had all indications of that right front tire going down. Is that the fact maybe Austin, since he's been so dedicated to the top of the racetrack, less rubber down there? We see the caution flags, the hot tires actually rub all that rubber off the racetrack.
Yeah, no, it's hard to say. I mean, he also had a failure pretty late in the corner too, so I'll be interested to see what it looks like. It goes in here, normal line really, where he's been running, and
it's just going to turn right.
Yeah, you almost see the hood flap come up right there at the end. Just, yeah, right front tire failure. And yeah, hard to say with how much tire wear, obviously not knowing that with you know, is there camber worn or whatever else it might be. I don't know how close they are to the limits here, but could just be a puncture as well, running over something. I mean, we've had cars with damage come back out on the racetrack, so whatever it may be, just an unfortunate hit for Timmy Hill.
At the last great Coliseum, Brent Cruz on the outside, the leader. Tristan McKee on the bottom in the 82. 2 laps to settle it.
Poor restart by Tristan McKee once again. He may hold on to the second spot.
Side by side off turn 2 for second. Brendan Queen to the outside of his teammate McKee. He gets way wide off of turn 4 as Cruz comes to the line with 1 to go.
Remember, they have to get to the checkered flag without the caution coming out to be an official race.
Cruz is a half lap clear to victory through 3 and 4 for the final time. A dominant performance. Brent Cruz is going to get the job done at Bristol. 4th win of 2025, his 3rd with this Joe Gibbs team, the other coming with the Nitro Motorsports organization. Now adding Bristol to the win list. 3rd driver to win multiple wins this season, along with Butterbean and Reeves. He's the 7th driver to win an ARCA race at this venue.
Brent Cruz was so good tonight, he rode 204 laps of a 200-lap race.
2nd year in a row we went overtime in this race.
And the celebration begins for Isaac Kitzmiller by virtue of his 8th place effort. Isaac is the 2025 ARCA Menards East Series champion.
Yeah, let's explain a little bit about what the East Series is. It's 8 races for drivers. You don't have to be 18 like you do in the National Series to run all those races. It's on shorter racetracks like here at Bristol. A lot of those races are combination with the National Series, just like this one, but the list of drivers that have won the East Series championship is kind of a who's who in NASCAR. You've got William Byron and Ben Rhodes that have won championships. Kyle Larson won the East Series championship a number of years ago. William Sawalich in this 18 car won the last 2 East Series championships.